Imagine a place so ancient it makes Stonehenge and the pyramids look like recent history. Perched on a hilltop in southeastern Turkey, Göbekli Tepe, Potbelly Hill, is one of the most important archaeological discoveries ever made. For decades, we thought civilization began with farming, then villages, then temples. Göbekli Tepe flips that timeline. This site dates back to around 9,600 BC, nearly 12,000 years ago, when most humans were still hunter-gatherers. Yet, here, people quarried, moved, and erected massive T-shaped limestone pillars, some weighing up to 20 tons. These monoliths formed large circular enclosures, what many believe to be the world's first temple complex. The artistry is breathtaking. Pillars covered in high-relief carvings of animals, foxes, boars, snakes, vultures, and even stylized human figures. For years, locals found strange stones here, but it wasn't until 1994, when archaeologist Klaus Schmidt arrived, that the site's true significance was revealed. Schmidt realized the hill was entirely man-made, built up over millennia as people constructed, used, and deliberately buried their sacred enclosures. What makes Göbekli Tepe extraordinary isn't just its age, but the vision and effort it represents, a project spanning generations. These carvings are a window into the minds of our distant ancestors, revealing their beliefs, fears, and social complexity. This was a spiritual hub, a place of deep meaning, built long before the first cities, challenging everything we thought we knew about the dawn of civilization. Göbekli Tepe forces us to ask, who were these people and how did they achieve such a monumental feat? In 2024, Göbekli Tepe stunned the world again with a new discovery, the world's oldest known calendar. Researchers, led by Martin Sweatman, decoded the abstract symbols and animal carvings, revealing a sophisticated lunisolar calendar. This calendar predates those of Mesopotamia and Egypt by thousands of years. The builders weren't just watching the stars, they were tracking and recording celestial cycles with precision. The calendar's complexity shows these people had advanced astronomical knowledge and a shared symbolic language. The animal carvings represent constellations, and their placement marks key events like solstices and equinoxes. This was more than art. It was a celestial map and timekeeping device, the foundation of science and organized society. The implications are profound. These hunter-gatherers were already grappling with time, space, and memory. Göbekli Tepe was not just a temple, but the world's oldest observatory and humanity's first great attempt to map time itself. So how did this ancient calendar work? The key was in the carvings, animal reliefs as zodiacal symbols mapping the sky as it appeared 13,000 years ago. A scorpion for Scorpius, a bird for Libra, each animal marked a constellation and a time of year. The real breakthrough was the V-shaped marks, interpreted as a counting system, each V representing a day. By grouping these, the builders could track days between solar events, creating a remarkably accurate calendar. This lunisolar system reconciled solar years and lunar months, a concept that challenged even later civilizations. The people of Göbekli Tepe were not just observers, they were scientists, record keepers, and planners. Their calendar reveals abstract thought, long-term planning, and a drive to understand and control their world. It wasn't just about survival, it was about knowing their place in the universe. This tool for memory and ritual ensured their knowledge would endure for generations. The calendar at Göbekli Tepe may have been created to memorialize a single catastrophic event, a comet strike around 10,850 BC. The vulture stone's carvings are believed to mark this date, recording a cosmic impact that triggered the Younger Dryas, a sudden global cold snap. The event devastated ecosystems, caused mass extinctions, and must have seemed apocalyptic to those who survived. The temple complex, with its celestial alignments, may have been built in response, a way to make sense of chaos and record the day the sky fell. The vulture stone becomes a historical document, a survivor's account etched in stone. It tells a story of destruction, resilience, and a new relationship with the heavens, now seen as both life-giving and terrifying. Göbekli Tepe stands as a memorial to survival and a warning to future generations. It's a testament to humanity's need to remember and understand the forces that shape our world. For years, Göbekli Tepe was thought to be a ceremonial site visited by nomads, but new evidence reveals a permanent settlement, houses with proper floors and walls, and massive cisterns for water storage. These weren't temporary shelters. This was a year-round community. Over 7,000 grinding stones and tools show large-scale processing of wild grains, hinting at the beginnings of agriculture. The scale of food production and infrastructure points to a stable, organized society. Göbekli Tepe was not just a temple, but the heart of a bustling town. This evidence suggests the Neolithic revolution may have happened in reverse. Religion and monument building came first, spurring settlement and farming. The need to build and maintain this sacred place may have driven people to invent new social structures and food production methods. Göbekli Tepe may be where civilization truly began. Among Göbekli Tepe's carvings, the vulture stone stands out, a complex narrative scene, possibly the world's first pictograph. The stone features a large vulture, a headless human, and other animals, symbols loaded with meaning. Vultures were seen as psychopomps, carrying souls to the heavens. The headless man may represent excarnation or mass death. The arrangement of animals matches constellations, forming a celestial map and marking the date of the comet impact. The vulture stone operates on many levels, a memorial to catastrophe, a calendar, and a depiction of ritual. Carved crane or stork heads at the bottom may symbolize the passage of time or souls of the departed. This stone is a tapestry of meaning, blending art, history, and cosmology. It shows that 12,000 years ago, people used art to record history and explain their place in the universe. The vulture stone is both a record and a warning, a message from the deep past. It's a testament to the power of storytelling in stone. Göbekli Tepe's abstract symbols, H-shapes, crescents, discs, and V-marks, are now seen as Proto-Writing, predating Sumerian script by millennia. The V-shaped marks, decoded as a counting system, show these people used abstract signs for numerical data. This leap from pictures to pure symbolism is the foundation of writing. The combination of symbols on pillars like the vulture stone suggests logographic communication, telling stories and recording events. These carvings stored and transmitted knowledge across generations, ensuring the memory of the comet and their astronomical insights endured. While not a full writing system, this was the first step on that path. The need to record complex information, historical, astronomical, religious, drove the invention of writing. Göbekli Tepe's builders were pioneers of information storage, creating a library in stone. This discovery pushes back the origins of symbolic writing and places Stone Age hunter-gatherers at the forefront of human innovation. Despite decades of excavation, only a fraction of Göbekli Tepe has been uncovered. Ground-penetrating radar reveals at least 16 more massive enclosures still buried beneath the hill. What we see today is less than 5% of the site. Future discoveries could further revolutionize our understanding. Archaeologists are now searching for evidence of daily life homes, workshops, and public spaces. Each new layer is a page in a 12,000-year-old book, revealing more of humanity's story. The challenges are immense, preserving delicate carvings, analyzing vast material, but the rewards are greater. Göbekli Tepe has already rewritten history, and its greatest secrets may still lie beneath the Turkish soil. The story of civilization's dawn is still being uncovered, one stone at a time. Göbekli Tepe's discoveries, especially the world's oldest calendar, force us to rewrite the story of civilization. Instead of farming leading to temples, it may have been the need for shared belief and monumental construction that sparked agriculture. The people here were not primitive. They were astronomers, engineers, artists, and thinkers. They grappled with time, the cosmos, and the meaning of life and death. Their drive to build, remember, and understand shaped the world we inherited. In the face of catastrophe, they responded with creativity and collaboration, building a monument to survival. Göbekli Tepe is a testament to the enduring human spirit, a legacy stretching back to the true dawn of civilization. Our story began not with the plow, but with the stars and the stones.